Salve a tutti ragazzi e bentornati al 13° episodio di Metal Gear Solid. Ecco, avevo dimenticato pure il titolo del gioco. Stiamo andando bene ragazzi. So che è parecchio che non mi vedete pubblicare nulla sul canale, ma io lo so che lo ripeto sempre, ma sono veramente periodi un po' tanto assurdi. Tutte cose da fare, tante cose da fare, correre e a cui dare retta e... ritorneremo, state tranquilli, cioè è solo un periodo temporaneo. Anche perché sto preparando alcune cose in collaborazione. Scusate.
Is he still alive? He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy.
Ho già visto questa scena.
NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
Chi si ricorda quell'inquadratura, bella gente?
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants.
Sì.
Have they altered your memory too?
Me l'ero dimenticato sempre. No, dai, non posso morire male pure stavolta. Già ho fatto abbastanza di merda nell'altro gioco. Ho anche mal di gola. Perdonatemi se tossisco sul microfono, però...
This is my son.
Mal di gola.
I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you
è
again.
fantastico.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me. The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
Inquadratore
We'll use him like you
magistrale.
suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
Dai, Ocelot, qua la mano. A destra.
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes,
MT,
proceed
cosa
as
stai
planned.
facendo?
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered.
Dio.
You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
Altra inquadratura spettacolare.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Brutto stronzo.
Where am I? Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, We're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
Tan 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 tan.
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month they send me a photo of my
Molto
child
toccante
via network.
questa
I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see.
discussione.
Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
Vabbè, non prendertela con Snake, su.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
In giro.
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Cosa mai vorrebbe andare storto? Niente. Assolutamente. Quella che cos'è? Ecco. Sono libero? Gente? Sono libero. Ecco.
Jack, are you all right?
Yeah.
Well,
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training. They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
Io vorrei tanto parlare e commentare,
It doesn't
però
work that way. No one can share the burden of
credo
what
si
I've done.
commenti da solo.
It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
E siamo liberi. Liberi come l'aria e con il vento che ci soffia tra... Esatto. Bene, la volta scorsa con Snake almeno eravamo completamente nudi, ma solo nella parte superiore. Questa volta... Ciao ragazzi. Salve. impressionante vedere le scritte di Raiden sul corpo. Cos'è là? Una medicina per il raffreddore, che giustamente siamo nudi. Sì, bene, accediamo al nodo. È il nodulo. E ok ragazzi, ci siamo, prima parte di gameplay dopo un fottio di tempo. Sì, Metal Gear Solid 2 purtroppo, per fortuna, è famoso per essere praticamente un film.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
E il virus probabilmente funziona. Ok, però... Ok, sottospecie di... Ok, dobbiamo arrivare in fondo al corridoio. Non dovrebbe essere così complicato, vero? Vero? Io purtroppo non ne sono convintissimo. Ok. Ok, fin qua ci siamo. Ora appena questo bestio ci toglie gli occhi di dosso, perfetto. Ok, ok. Ok. Benissimo. Ci siamo molto bene. Ora, tu, qual è la tua routine? Ok, pensavo peggio. Molto bene, molto bene. No, no. Dai però. Senza armi, senza nulla, giustamente.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
No.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east.
Che
It was
meraviglia
moving
sta
very
parte.
irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. And when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me? Fine. Forget it.
Io non la spengo la console. Chi, cosa, dove, ancora?
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Campbell? Are you sure? Ok, forse non è esattamente così che avevo pensato di dover risolvere un altro. Vai! Abbiamo un altro che spara, non lo so, anche... Vabbè, abbiamo capito che da qua non possiamo farcela... Ah, ok. Scusa, ritiro tutto quello che ho detto. Aspetta, calma.
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
Questa è una citazione a Godzilla, ragazzi. Ok, un attimo, facciamo
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61.
Io ora vorrei dirvi tante cose, ma non posso perché probabilmente se c'è qualcuno che lo sta guardando e non conosce la
Your
storia.
mission is to infiltrate the fortress Gallowade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
Questo non me lo ricordavo.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven.
Che
Destroy
meraviglia.
the final weapon, Metal Gear.
Dio, come si compenetra tutto.
Kawanishi, Osebuchi, Kino no Gibashi, Takayama, Ugusun More, Suzu Migatake, Tada, Yorano, Ichino Tore, Unino, Yamashita, Sasabe, Afudai, Tokudai, Miyokenbuchi.
Se io ve li faccio ascoltare tutti questi dialoghi.
Anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
E probabilmente o sta impazzendo o più semplicemente...
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence.
Tom.
I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
Aia.
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me.
Questa è una
It
bella
hurt to play
mozzata.
out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Perché giustamente le cose quando vanno male non possono andare che
Amazing how you
peggio.
walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Che toro, madonna. Dal primo piano del culo.
Where's my gear?
Right over there. That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
Due tori, uno più forte dell'altro.
Sorry about
comunque.
earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So,
magari
it was
qualcuno
rigged by
l'abbiamo
the
visto.
Patriots?
Looks like it.
Qualcuno
From
piccolo.
what I can tell, Arsenal is
Piccolino.
headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
Non
25?
ci abbiamo problemi.
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
Quello a sinistra
No
ha
way we
abbassato.
We can, because we
Ha
have no other
abbattuto un
choice.
Rex.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles.
Ce la possiamo fare.
Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Se solo qualcuno si rendesse conto di
Why?
dove siamo arrivati con sta
Olga
spada.
asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Convintino però. Mi è piaciuta.
Move the right thumbstick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the thumbstick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Click the thumbstick to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the lock-on button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Bella sta arma. Ma quello più bello è quest'uomo qua, ragazzi. Io adesso... Scusa. Si è arrabbiato tantissimo. Si è arrabbiato tantissimo, scusa Snake. No, avevo sempre sognato di provarla sta stronzata e difatti l'ho appena fatta ed è una stronzata, non ripeteta. Quanto sei arrabbiato Snake da 1 a 10? Davvero. Ok, quindi adesso da che parte che si fa? Dove andiamo? Dietro. No. Snake. Non si può andare né avanti né indietro. Cosa devo fare? Richiamarti? Mi ha sparato malissimo. Ok. Quindi...
Teach yourself how to handle the blade.
Vabbè, sì, ho capito. Ah, giusto, devo... La spada.
Come on, time to go.
Toro comunque Raiden. Meno toro
If
di
you run out of
quell'altra
ammo, you can
testa.
have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
E qualcuno
What?
ci deve arrivare. Dai, vi prego, ditemi che ci siete arrivati. La bandana.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem.
Giusto?
Come on.
Della serie non mi chiede troppe cose. Io ti ho detto fai questo, non ti ho detto trovatelo.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Salute bell'uomo.
So are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
E ok ragazzi. Ok. Adesso inizia una di quelle feste, gente, che è... Adesso è proprio festa, gente. Mo è festa. Andiamo. Vabbè, sei scarso, ma hai fatto che potevi fare auto... Andiamo. Forza. Vabbè, ma... Raiden. Cavalette, dai, andiamo un po'. Sai che tanto abbiamo il Padre Eterno là che... Ok. Ok. Snake, a te quelli con le armi, io prendo quelli con le spade. Mi sembra un buon patto. Sì. Questa parte non andrebbe fatta con la spada, io lo so, però è divertente farla con la spada, ragazzi, e quello è il problema. Non che serva farla con la spada, il problema è, come ho detto, è bello farla con la spada. Ma senti figo. Anche perché pari i proiettili, quindi figurati. Ok, prendi pure le botte da Snake, perché giustamente a un certo punto nemici, non nemici, tutto uguale, non cambia nulla. Ok, però le sto prendendo. Sto anche facendo un ottimo sfoggio di un italiano pressoché perfetto. Snake, non ti mettere davanti mentre do mazzate a gente, su. No, te la vai cercando, bell'uomo, dai. Ok, grande. Non adoperiamo la reazione. Li abbiamo fatti. Bello. Il 99% del lavoro è stato fatto da Snake. Però beh, io ho dato supporto morale. Non scherziamo. Se non sbaglio, però non ci posso... Scusa. Che cosa... Ok, let's andiamo. Che c'è adesso?
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
Cominciate a
I've checked
capire,
out
vero?
all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI.
Quindi?
The so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
Right. The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The
Che questa è
kernel is,
fantascienza
in
pura,
part,
però.
your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
Che
It was
meraviglia.
all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Ok ragazzi, tra poco
Raiden, they've got Rose.
fermiamo la
What?
partita.
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden!
Is this what Olga was talking about?
E la chiudiamo qui ragazzi, perché nei prossimi 2 episodi ci sarà un bel rush e preferirei farlo tutto d'un fiato, quindi ci salutiamo, tentiamo di salvare e nulla. È successa tanta roba. Tanta roba. Wow. E detto questo, il buon Azos vi saluta. Vi ricordo che se volete darvi una mano iscrivetevi qua sul canale, fatevi un giro su Twitter e date un'occhiata anche su Telegram, dove ho la maggioranza dei miei contenuti. Ciò detto, vi saluto e ci vediamo su TheIsoChannel. Ciao a tutti.